What's going on, Virgo? This is your super special magical breakdown for the solar eclipse in the sign of Libra on October 2nd. And this is my sign. I'm a Virgo rising, so I had to go a little bit harder with the magic. As you can see, we got two candles for the price of fun, and I'm excited. Shine bright like the sun. So this is for, again, the Virgo suns, the Virgo moons, the Virgo risings, but also if you happen to have a prominent Mercury placement, this is probably going to resonate for you as well. So first thing I need to tell you about this is solar eclipses are very powerful. What a solar eclipse basically is a supercharged new moon. Expect powerful change. Okay. A solar eclipse basically occurs when the moon blocks out the sun, gets right in front of that one. Trying to put the candle in a nice shiny place where we can see it. How about we do it like right here? Why not? I'll move it around in a second. And the candle's got some cinnamon. It's nice and bright. So essentially, a new moon is a new beginning. And this is when the lunar cycle starts. The cycle takes about 29 days. And in the entirety of that cycle, the moon will start at new. Over the first 2 weeks, the moon will fill up to full. And then over the last 2 weeks, it'll wane back down to new. It's like a cup, empty, filling, dumping, filling, And that's the cycle of the times. That's the tides and the seasons. And essentially, the new moon is a new beginning. It's a great time to set intentions and new energies coming in. And this new moon solar eclipse is in the sign of Libra. New moon in Libra. A new romantic cycle begins. So this cycle has a lot to do with love, a lot to do with relationships, a lot to do with beauty, things balancing. Good times are ahead, gang. Peaceful times, beautiful times. And life is beautiful. Life is what you make of it. So, Virgos, make the best of it. And I'm going to run through the cards. I'm going to run through the chart. We're going to lock in Virgo. Very excited. And if you guys enjoy this video at any point, do consider leaving a like or leaving a comment. Let me know how this resonates with you. And, stay tuned for the next videos. Consider subscribing as well. I'm seeing money. I want to show you guys something crazy. Let's look at the chart now, because this new moon is hitting the second house for the Virgo people. Okay. And the second house is all about money. So much so that I have to turn the shit green. Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. The color of money. That's too dark. This kind of money. Yes, yes, yes. All I can see is money, money, money. So much money, the whole chart turned green. Okay. So the new moon in the second house is actually pretty beautiful. The new moon loves to be, or the moon in general loves to be in the second house. So to me, this cycle strikes as, getting the bag, getting our finances right, really manifesting a lot of material goods, new possessions, new car, new house, a lot of fun stuff, improving our career, getting new jobs perhaps. And, deeper than this, gang, it's really about loving and valuing ourselves and recognizing the worth that's inside of us, Virgo. And that's really what I'm seeing. So we're going to go house by house and do a little 12 card reading and then a summary to kind of see what this is giving. So, in addition, you might already know this, but it's worth noting that the new moon, the solar eclipse, I should say, that's conjunct the nodal axis. And you can see this in the chart right here at 6 degrees of Libra. That's why it happens to be an eclipse in the first part. So, that being said, the south node is what we are leaving behind. It's always opposite the north node, which shows where we go. And the eighth house is about power. It's about wealth. It's about, you know, investing and merging resources. So it seems to me that the Virgo risings, the Virgo people are about to get stupid rich. Oh, yes. And why? Because we've been working on it. Okay. So another thing or two I want to show you about this new moon before I start really pulling the cards out. I'm gonna keep them shuffling in the meantime. Couple things. So this new moon is far out. The new moon is conjunct Black Moon Lilith. If you look right beside the sun, I'm going to draw it like with Virgo precision. If you look right beside the moon and right beside the sun, you can see this other moon looking thing. And this is Black Moon Lilith. And Black Moon Lilith is the lunar apogee. This is not a celestial body like the sun or the moon. What this is a geometric point that shows how far the moon can be. In other words, the lunar apogee, how far she can be from the Earth, I should say. Because the moon doesn't have a perfectly circular orbit. It has an elliptical orbit. So sometimes it'll be closer to the Earth, sometimes it'll be further. Again, the lunar apogee is the furthest. The opposite word for inquiring Virgo minds is perigee. The perigee is the closest, the apogee is the furthest. And the apogee is also called Black Moon Lilith. The perigee is also called Selena, the white moon, even. But again, these are not things that you can just like look at physically. You can't like hold it. It's mathematical. But that being said, this new moon is very far out, okay, guys, in the sign of Libra, very far from the planet. So it's important to note that this cycle does talk about confronting hidden emotions or diving deep within the self. Shadow work is a must in this cycle so that we can minimize projections, minimize our fears, and really step into our power. Okay. And this means you have to own your emotions. You have to be real with yourself. You can't be projecting your bullshit on people. Okay. Let me put it this way, Virgo. If there's no enemies within, there's no enemies without. You hear me? So that's really important. And speaking of enemies, the sun and the moon, pardon me, are going to be square to Mars. Okay, let me circle it because Mars is in Cancer. So we got almost the perfect 90-degree angle, not 100%, about 5 degrees off. But this is a very important part of this new moon cycle. And what this says is that it's very important for us to be intentional in this cycle, as intentional as we possibly can. But the problem being, the sun is in Libra and Mars is in fucking Cancer. So what the fuck do you even want? You hear me? You motherfuckers better decide, because you can't hit a target you're not aiming at. Specificity and clarity is key right now. If you can't decide on what you want, you may be pulled in a multitude of directions, or you may just sit still like a fucking deer on the train tracks. And what happens next? Choo choo. And that's your Virgo ass run over by the machine. So let's not do that shit, okay? No, hold up. You'll be sitting there on the train tracks, driving along, and then, and boom, dude, you got fucked. Nice. Bro, this shit is crazy. I'm about to pull up in the land. Y'all watch me. If this fucking new moon hits the way that I said it, that it seems like it should, if this eclipse really eclipses, I might pull up in the purple land. Fuck around and find out. We'll be planting seeds out here, man. But also I kind of want to say that beyond being intentional, it's really important that you channel your energy with this Mars, because Mars amplifies aggression. And this may be a high time, high strung, wanting to fight. So try not to take issue with other people. Try not to be a motherfucking hater. Love yourself, love the world, mind your business. Demand more from yourself, less from others, but also at the same time, set your boundaries. Make sure you ask for what you want. Make sure you get what you want from life, and demand your respect. But also pick your battles too. Like, don't take issue with fucking idiots. Like, in evolutionary astrology terms, like if you happen to be like a third stage individuated, why the fuck are you worried about these first stage consensus motherfuckers or these first stage individuated, man? If you're a sigma male, if you're an alpha chad, why the fuck are you worrying about these betas? You know, for the regular nomenclature. You get what I'm saying? You understand, because you're a Virgo and you're smart as hell. All right. And beyond this, let me also say that internalized aggression kind of comes with the moon square Mars. So it's important that you learn how to work with your frustration as opposed to taking it out on yourself or, again, other people, and learn to see the frustration as the enjoyable part of your life. You hear me? Some of y'all don't hear me. I'm going to say that shit again and slower. Learn to see the frustration in the periodic disturbances and interruptions in your plan as the enjoyable fabric of your life. And deeper than that, an unconscious method to get to know yourself. okay? But you need to suspend an emotional reaction when shit doesn't go your way. You hear me? And deeper than this, one more thing about this new moon before I start pulling the cards is that this new moon is ruled by Venus, and Venus is in the sunken place. She is in the abyss. Venus is in Scorpio right now. And this is powerful and sexy and beautiful, but at the same time, very fucking intense. And this just says that power and love can kind of get confused and trust issues can ensue at the same time, or also a possessiveness. So it's just really important that you love yourself enough and trust yourself enough so you can actually trust others. Okay. Because at the end of the day, people are going to do what they're going to do, and you have no control over that. If you think you do, you'll seek to manipulate or possess or maybe even harm others or not give them the freedom that you wish of yourself. And also, if you're not loving yourself, you're going to want someone else to possess you. And that's not healthy. I'm going to just keep it a buck. 51 thou wow. 1 thou wow. 1 milli. 1 billy. Stupid money coming. In the fucking Venus and Scorpio is a desire to be powerful and rich. So that's what it is. And I'm excited. And let's take the screen share down and we'll come back when the time is ready. And I'm going to count it down 5. And if you haven't left that like, do so now. 4. Because you wouldn't be here if you didn't like the video already. We've been here for too long. 3. And we got a money spell going. Good times are coming. 2. And 1 more after this one. And we're reading with the wiser tarot cards today. The wiser tarot. All right, let's see what it's given, starting with the first house. And this is my first time doing these readings, like one per zodiac. So the first card we're getting is the Ace of Wands in reverse. And that's not necessarily oh man. Are we cooked, chat? Because this shit looks burnt out. This looks tired. Are we okay, Virgo? What the hell is going on? This looks like some of us are exhausted, feeling drained. You know, that's the Ace of Wands. I mean, does Virgo ever stop working? So that's kind of what I'm thinking, is that like this work has probably gotten intense. So I'm trying to see if you can maybe keep your spirits up. I think that's the message that we're meant to receive. Keep your spirits up, Virgo. Hard work betrays none. And also, I will say that the new moon is really important because wherever the new moon happens to hit, and it's going to hit right here in the second house, by the way, this next card. This sounds almost stupid, what I'm about to say. It almost sounds redundant. When we have the new moon in any sign, that would also suggest that it's been the longest since we've had that new moon in that sign. So, in other words, it's been about a year, roughly, since we've had a new moon in Libra. So it's like we desperately need this new energy. If you really think about it, it's been the longest since it, right? So that being said, what does Virgo need? Second house energy. We need to get paid. We need more energy. We need more love. We need some hugs. We need sleep, a back massage. I ran out of fingers to count, dude. You see what I'm saying? Needing a lot of stuff. Virgo's being in need when it comes to this second house. So let's get a card for the second house. Second house, second house. And then also because oh, there it goes. Beautiful. The lovers. Oh my goodness. You need some of that too. Need to get your freak off, no diddy. And get you some. You need some baby oil. You need some fucking pizza. You need a hot shower, a salt bath, and a foot rub. And a nice drink or something like that. Stay sober. I just got sober, y'all. So it's like I be fantasizing about that substance, but we're gonna lock in. We're gonna stay locked in. And I also wanted to say that this could mean new partnerships are coming for the Virgos as well. And you may find, new people come into your life, or even if you have friends, or a partner, you may find yourself going to deeper levels of intimacy and having more stability, more structure, more integrity within these relationships too. So a lot of love coming out with this Libra new moon in your second house. And when we get to the seventh house, which Libra naturally rules over, there is going to be some parallels, and we'll see that those two will correspond. Okay. So for now, let's see what's going on with the third house. And the third house is where Venus is transiting for you guys. So I hope that you are having a lovely time, lovely mind, communicating with charm, with elegance, with grace, getting your sapiosexual freak on, reading books, biting your lips, curling toes, learning and shit. Scorpio, this is funny, bro. And it's not funny. You guys can check if I'm lying, but this card is the Scorpio Venus card. I shit you not, the Seven of Cups. If you look it up, you will see it. But also look at this, man. In the third house, in the Virgo risings chart, we have Venus in motherfucking Scorpio. Dude, what the actual shit? I am him. I'm so fucking good. Oh my God. I'm not surprised. But on another note, Scorpio Venus is challenging energy. It could be toxic. It could be possessive. It could be like overwhelmed with options. So some of y'all need to fucking pick one. Decide what the hell you want. Some of y'all got so many hoes on your phone, you don't know which one to pick. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a hoe by his toe or her toe or the non-binary toe. And if they don't bite, let them go. You feel me? Okay, what the fuck we got here? We got the Two of Swords coming out for the fourth house. So that's Sagittarius energy in the fourth. That looks like peace. Or maybe on one note, this kind of looks to me like straight up, some of y'all literally don't know what the fuck you want. Like blind as hell. So go figure that shit out. Go inside of yourself and question what it is that you actually desire. Pluto is transiting your fifth, finally about to leave in November. But you know, with Pluto going through the fifth, we got this Five of Swords energy, and this shit feels kind of bogus. We've been going, we've been going through so much personal development and so much change. We're like, I'm tired, Grandpa. Can we fucking go home? And Grandpa said, no, and don't say fucking. You're gonna stay out 30 more minutes for that shit. I said, why can you cuss, Grandpa, and I can't? Because I'm your dad's dad. The fuck did you think? All right, and what else we got? We got this motherfucker right here. We got the Ten of Wands in reverse. And some of y'all need to get a load off. And that means a few things. And burning out. Bro, look at all this flames in reverse. The Ten of Wands, the One of Wands. Or bro, nobody says that. The Ace of Wands. I'm gonna start calling it the one. That's crazy. But I do see, you know, as far as the dice are showing, Virgo, Venus, and the 10th house energy for the first hemisphere. And that just tells me that the Virgos are clearly working on themselves. They're trying to raise their standards. And, you know, you guys are damn hard on yourselves. You've been really, your perfectionism is showing, dude. And that's cool. But at the same time, some of y'all are way too fucking hard on yourselves, like to the point where you break yourself down and you feel like you're going to collapse or you've been burnt out or beat down. And a lot of you guys straight up feel defeated with these last two cards. Oh, and I hate this for the Virgos, man. This sucks. Feeling defeated, feeling broken, feeling like something's wrong with you, feeling absolutely trashed. So let me know how this resonates because I'm seeing like this feels like Charles Dickens, man, The Tale of Two Cities. Like this is the best of times and the fucking worst of times. And some of y'all are having like you've never had the best or a better time than this, but some of y'all are like, bro, my life is actually fucking over. And it's not, but it may feel that way right now. So let me know how these eclipses are treating you because I'm seeing both at the same time. Because you know there's a lot of Virgo risings. 1/12 of people are Virgo, if you really think about it statistically speaking. And hey, as far as the seventh house goes, you got Saturn in the seventh, Neptune in the seventh, and oh man, this card, like I said, because it's the seventh, naturally is the house that Libra rules. And we are going to get some more clarity on the new moon. So let me hit this 3 times. I'm like wound up, dude. This shit got me excited. just because I am a Virgo rising. So let's see what it's given. Virgo, you may need to slow down a little bit for real. You know, lock in and focus on getting a steadfast pace as opposed to just spinning your wheels or driving at 1,000 miles an hour. Why are we going so fucking fast for? And that's confirmation with these dice right here. Mercury and Taurus in the fifth house. Have fun, dude. Enjoy your life and go at a good pace. Look at this. We got the King of Pentacles out here, man. And this is reflecting stability. And this is exactly what I was talking about, gang. Big money coming for the Virgos. Confirmation for you guys that you're about to get paid a lot of money. Stupid money. My ear just started ringing, bro. Spirit said, I know that's right, man. You've been working, you've been investing, and this shit is about to pay off. Get excited, man. Get ready to receive these blessings because it's about time for you to shine. And this also tells me stable partnerships, people that are really pulling their weight on the boat with you, people that are actually, self-reliant in their own right, can hold their weight and, reciprocate. And you don't got to baby them. You can really rest assured that they'll hold up their end of the bargain. That's trust. And this lets you put your guard down. This helps you feel more safe and more at peace. So what the fuck does this mean? This is the eighth house. And this is often what's hidden from us, by the way. And this one's need to be worked on. And this also tells me that there may be some doubt in your love with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And doubt in the eighth house. I mean, you got Chiron in the eighth house in the North Node here. So there may be some uncertainty about your purpose or where you're going. So try not to worry so much, man, because, not everything always goes the way that you want, but you still have to have faith. You still have to be optimistic, and you can't be careless and reckless. You got to take everything into control that you can, not leave it to chance. But at the end of the day, some things are literally outside of your control. Okay. And this says not everything is going to be exactly what you want, but the life keeps on going, the wheel keeps on spinning. And if you count your blessings, you'll realize how lucky you really are. Okay. So that's the thing that you got to be doing at this time, Virgo, is count your blessings. When life gets too pointless or sad, or you lose the perspective, count your fucking blessings when you start to feel lost. Can't stress that shit enough, man. Gratitude is the attitude for you to lean into right now. I'm seeing good energy. Y'all are lacking gratitude, and I'm gonna claim that as well as a Virgo rising. We need to be more grateful. Okay. And then also when it comes to the ninth house, this is where Uranus is transiting. And that makes sense because the Two of Pentacles is coming out in reverse, saying that this shit hurted. A lot of us are having a hard time dealing with the changes and the transitions within life. And we need to really be a little bit more graceful and stop resisting and confront your anxiety. Look at the things that make you nervous. Don't avoid that shit. Make it make sense. Quit hiding from your problems. Quit running from your demons. Confront your problems head on and start making solutions. Okay. Let's see what's going on with the 10th house. Because I see peace in the fourth. Gemini, Jupiter is going through the 10th house. So this should be a good thing. Let's see what is given. Damn, this is actually kind of funny. The Two of Swords is clarified by the Two of Wands in reverse. And this is a feeling of surrender. Jesus, take the wheel. And Jesus is like, I'm not even in the car, bro. You better drive. So it's like, I'm kidding, but at the same time, there is this energy of needing to surrender and needing to give it to the divine and also to let go of some things within the 10th house as Jupiter goes through the beginning of the retrograde. It's not retro yet, but it's really not moving too fast, y'all. I'm gonna keep it a buck. So think about where you may be overextended or where you're doing too much. And by the way, Jupiter doesn't really do good in the 10th house or in Gemini. So this is probably why we got Jupiter's card in reverse for the Virgo risings, because Jupiter's cooked for you guys. And that just means it might be kind of hard for y'all to have faith or to see the big picture right now because you're so short-sighted and so scattered. So you got to create your own luck through perspective and just putting in the work and not worrying about the shit that's out of your control once again. I will say I love Virgo. And, again, this is a prominent placement in my own chart, but this is arguably one of the most negative signs of the zodiac. And anybody with prominent Virgo placements or anybody who's met a goddamn Virgo knows this. And everybody has Virgo in the chart and everybody uses this energy, but this is the energy of discrimination and criticism. So what do you think? And it just, oh Lord. But at least we're getting paid. At least, we're moving forward in love. At least we're slowing down enough to enjoy our lives, finding more peace, considering our true needs. And that's what I'm really seeing when it comes to the whole cycle in general. It's like, it's time for you to stop neglecting yourself, Virgo. It's time for you to actually get what you need and what you want. It's time for you to ask for what you want. It's time to even demand what you want, especially when it comes to relationships. And also, I'm getting this energy of like, you can't negotiate if you're unwilling to walk away. So being so calm and collected within your relationships that it's like, I don't even give a damn. This is Saturn in your seventh house. It's like, I'm good with you or without you. Like, I need this from you. And if you won't, somebody will, for real. Okay. I'm not clinging on to this shit for dear life. Virgos know how to love themselves. They know how to take care of themselves. They're fine by themselves. And not needing anything attracts everything. You hear me? I'm going to say that shit twice. Not needing anything attracts everything. Desperation and fear really pushes us away from our desires. Okay. So that's super important. And also what I'm seeing is with Uranus and Venus in opposite signs, over the next couple weeks, there's going to actually be a real opposition. And this is going to really help the Virgos have a little bit more trust in the universe and let out some of this nervous tension. And I'm going to circle this opposition because I see it in my head because I am an astrologer every day and I do this shit and I'm so good at it. But hey, Uranus is going to sit here at Taurus, and when Venus goes to 26 Scorpio, boomski, you know, chopped, cooked. We're going to let out the steam. You know what I mean? So we got the Page of Swords coming out in the 11th house. And this just says, keep a good head on your shoulders, man. Mars in the 11th. Stay optimistic about the future and start narrating your life the way you want to live it. Assume the identity. And let me put it this way, gang, because that sounds cool, but let's get even more clear for the Virgos. Write down your fucking goals. Okay? What does it look like? I want to drive a green Lamborghini. So the next thing you do is you phrase it in present tense. I drive a green Lamborghini. And let's say that's the big goal, because this is an expensive ass car. This is the Aventador, right? And let's say you work at Waffle House, let's just say. And I used to work at Waffle House. And Waffle House is fun and they do things the Waffle House way. Okay. But you know, even if you're the master grill operator or like the best paid server on first shift, man, you probably will need to work like 67,000 years to get a Lamborghini working at Waffle House. Okay. So that's probably not going to cut it. So but we're not going to give up on our dreams, gang. Look at these fucking doors. They go up. Does your Honda Civic do that? I don't fucking think so. So what that's going to mean is that you need to take these big goals, write it down, and don't change it. But what you need to do is take smaller goals to get there. And then you're going to start assuming the mentality. I drive a green Lamborghini Aventador. And you're going to say that shit every fucking day for the rest of your life until it manifests. But then deeper than that, you're going to really break it down into 10 more things. What is it that it's going to take? Get paid more, get a better job, start a business, start investing your money. And say, I am a business owner. I invest my money. I am an entrepreneur. You start assuming these things, you start doing that as well. And then eventually, if you stay consistent, you keep the mentality, you let your actions follow suit, you're going to have your dreams manifested like nothing. And this is really the secret because, with Leo in the 12th house, that's the thing, man. Your dreams, they're almost destined to come true if you really just put in that work and believe. And the secret power for the Virgos is believing with Leo in the 12th. And let's get another card and then we'll do a little summary. And then I will send you guys off with your blessings. No stressing. You better believe good things are coming indeed. I would sure like to see the Ten of Pentacles at some point in this spread. That would be quite amazing. All right, card number 10. Daddy needs some new shoes. Daddy needs some Hermes boots and the Chrome Hearts towel and the brick bear and the Supreme brick and the money gun and the money counter and Chanel frames and the Brabus. And what else do I need? And a drum and a MIDI keyboard and a expensive ass wall art. What are we manifesting, Virgo? Put it in the comments. Let me know what we're manifesting for this new moon. Claim it now and let me know. Stupid money. A jillion bazillion dollars. 43 million, 67 trillion, 800 gajillion dollars. That's all I need. Nothing much. How much does the earth cost? I'm trying to buy the whole earth. Is that me? Oh, I'm him. Look at that. King of Wands. I knew that was me. All right. What's up with the Virgo 12th house? What's up with the Leo energy in the 12th house for the Virgos? What's up with our dreams? I feel like I'm betting everything on like red right now. It's like I'm hoping that the card comes out that I want. With any magnitude, we're gonna take it when it comes out. Imagine if I just shuffled through the deck 10 times and nothing came out. Because we're going like I'm pretty damn sure we're about to hit the second run. Yep, there we go. Okay. Round 3. Suspense is killing me. We went through every card twice. I love when this happens, man, because it also shows me that we're reading so mechanically. What comes out has to come out. And what does come out is really going to be the card. We're going to take it regardless if we like it or not. 3 times. Okay, let's go. Okay. Bro, imagine I'm like, okay, there we go. Like shuffling, and then I just turn into a pile of bones. And you come check on me like 60 years later. I'm still shuffling. Oh shit. The 7 of Pentacles. And that's cool because that's money. So but the thing is, that's patience. We gotta wait. We gotta be patient. We gotta take the time. We gotta plant our seeds and we gotta wait. And this is confirmation for the Virgos that the only thing between you and your goals is time. Okay. You might not always get what you want. And sometimes your crops might not look the way you want them to, or you might be like, fuck, only got 7 pentacles. I thought I planted 100 seeds. Are you shitting me? Damn. And this is not the most optimistic message, but you need to make love to this intellect, this idea. This is called the failure card. Okay. But failure is subjective. The only way that you can really fail is if you give the fuck up on your dreams. So I'm telling you, even if your best effort doesn't really surprise you or impress you to the most, you know, as long as you stay consistent, you're still in the game. And that's what you need to understand, dude, is the slow, steady pace is really what's required now. Not trying to get rich quick. We're trying to get the plan of action. I see Capricorn moon in the 8th house. This is about locking in, tightening up, getting about your business. And it's not even about adding more restriction. It's about just organizing. If I could be more serious, like just organize your life, set better boundaries with yourself and others. And also for some, it's like you're too emotional. You care too much about your feelings. You want to be too comfortable, and comfort is killing your success. Okay, Virgo. And you'll know I'm talking to you if you feel this in your stomach or your mind, or it just resonated with you so strongly, or you had like your ears start ringing. Virgo, your comfort is killing your fucking success. But at the same time, some of you guys are really being like nervous as all hell, or like way too busy on the wrong shit. So you need to stop being distracted. Just focus on what you want, make the plan and take the action. You'll find a lot more peace of mind and you'll be less stressed out, even if you have to work hard. Okay. Make the right sacrifices, set the right boundaries, and everything's going to be all right. Let's do a little clarification on this spread, and then I'm gonna send you guys off 5 more cards. And I want the damn 10 of Pentacles, man. I need these Hermes boots. I need that big fucking red shoe. You guys know what I'm talking about? And I put it on my head. If the shoe fits, wear it on your fucking head. All right, what's good with the Virgos? Not this shit again, man. I'm about to be shuffling forever. Oh, that's the Virgo in me. I had to be like, okay. No, this is the Virgo in me, man. You got to literally be like, hold up, hold up, hold up. You guys feel what I'm saying? Be like, they're not, they have to be, they gotta be, it has to be perfect. Oh shit. And we never get there. Shit is crazy, man. Okay. So we got the strength card. And that also is confirmation that you guys really have been putting in work. So give yourself some credit, Virgo, for the strength of your character and the effort that you put in. That's amazing. There's no substitute for work. So salute to you for actually giving a fuck about your path and your purpose and what you're doing. We are what we repeatedly do. I was just reading that off my notifications. That was a comment on another one of my videos, but that's so true. We are what we repeatedly do. Just dropped a video called "Consistency is Key." Ooh, to the we. All right, let's see what this current energy is. This is going to be the next card. All right, Boomski. Justice. That's the Libra energy. So this tells me a lot more pieces coming during this cycle. A lot of balance, good times, love, reciprocity, equality, fairness, kindness. And we could sure use a lot more of that. I certainly asked for that. Oh, yes. I love to see that. Oh, yes. Okay. Couple more cards. I'm going to send y'all off. This is going to lead towards the future. You know, kind of 3 card to clarify. Past, present, future. Strength, justice, and what else? But this tells me that life is about to get really beautiful for you, Virgo. What else we got? We got the death card in reverse. So change is coming. We already knew this, but hey, be ready to be transformed. You may not like the changes that are going to come, but at the same time, they're inevitable. Some of y'all have a resistance to change, and that was also indicated here. So stop that. Get a growth mentality. Get a grip, Virgo. I love you and I'm playing, but at the same time, I can't unsay that, and I meant it. I'm just trying to be funny, but the message stands. Adopt the growth mentality, and then you can really get with the times and roll with the punches a lot easier. So let me clarify this middle card with a few more. And then I'm gonna sign off and move to the next one. So this one is beautiful because I got the 8 of Swords coming out in reverse and saying, beyond life being more peaceful, removing obstacles. Things are going to be getting out of our way, less stress. Life is clearing up. Things are making more sense, getting out of our heads. And by the way, this is Jupiter Gemini energy. And, you know, you saw the afflicted Jupiter in the chart. So this tells me that our perspective is going to widen, our faith in life is going to increase, and you'll see some blessings and serendipity coming. And I really just, bro, like my Claire audience is crazy. I have a whole audience of Claires. And you know, if you're here, Claire, drop represent in the comments, Claire. But what I mean to say is my psychic hearing is on point, dude. And I said what I said, and y'all are gonna see that Jupiter's about to bless some of you. And what I mean is you'll be looking at the universe all wide-eyed, like, whoa, life is that good? The universe loves me that much? Yes, yes, it does, bitch. You are so loved. Oh yeah, beyond your comprehension. And that's no insult to your intelligence, but you couldn't even measure the love, even if you tried. With a fourth dimension quantum fucking uh radar, you still couldn't measure it, or a scale like in the 10th dimension wouldn't even happen like that because it's just so much love. It's insane. It defies logic. Wrap your head around that, Virgo. There's a lot of love out here for you, and it's coming your way. Okay. So get excited. Bro, this has been the most frustrating reading because the cards are coming out so goddamn slow. Okay. But holy shit, the tower. Uh, so be prepared for these changes, man, because sometimes when life feels like it's falling to shit, things are actually falling into place. So you got to make sure you keep a good head on your shoulders, man, and be positive even when things don't make sense. Assume the mentality of success. Life unfolds according to your words and perceptions, gang. Don't be lying. But at the same time, how are you going to change your situation if you want to assume the mentality? You can be in that Waffle House and being like, I drive the Lambo, rah, rah, rah. You could literally be, taking the bus to Waffle House, but being like, I'm a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. You are what you repeatedly do and what you repeatedly think about. Okay. So Virgo rising, Virgo sun, Virgo, whatever. I love y'all. Get ready. Good times are coming. Blessed be.